when you're at the stop sign and somebody cut you off and you're throwing the middle finger at somebody because they made you angry, and you're giving them a piece of your mind with your window up and they can't hear you. You're the only one that can hear you, and the passengers and
horn
God
works too,
Yeah, and the horn works. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's one of those things is we don't lay down Christianity in our lives. Like, that should be our identity.
Yeah.
I say this all the time.
And I think that people who spend a lot of time in the digital realm are starting to realize that you are always you. There isn't the mentality that I grew up with, my wife grew up with, of you have to put on your Sunday best. And that's not a derogatory thing, but it was like, I have to dress up. I have to put the best face forward. I have to look like I'm perfect to go to church. And then the rest of the week is a letdown. So it was this persona of, and different denominations and different churches were all different. So it's just that whole mentality of you had to be superior to the rest of your life when you showed up with other Christians who were going to judge you for being inferior. And then you could go about the rest of your life where you didn't influence anybody for Christ.
That's not how this works.
But it's not how it works. But the thing is if you're hanging out in digital space all the time, there's no time to be off. Like, if you're Christian, it's not like, well, come to my stream on Mondays and Tuesdays for Christian stream, and on Fridays come for all of the
act like a complete heathen.
Yeah, all the podcast, the pagan podcast on Friday. Come in for that. It's like debauchery on Saturday, and it's like it does not work. You cannot go back and forth and switch those things. You're who you are, and it has to be all the time. Now, it doesn't mean you can't have bad days. It doesn't mean you're joyous all the time. It doesn't mean any of those things, because life is life. And we'll come back to that in just a minute.
As Christian streamers, when we call ourselves Christian streamers, that's something that everybody can grab a hold of, because once again, we should all have that fundamental foundation that's grounded and rooted in Christ.